Welcome to the Superflow 12 Hours at Sebring, presented by Dodge. The first Sebring 12 Hours was run in 1953, and today marks another first. The first time it has been televised in its entirety. Speed Vision is about to bring you the flag-to-flag coverage, the whole works. 12 Hours of Sebring is coming up next. It's a long day. Get ready for it.
By BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
Predominantly are on Michelins and Pirellis, but the BMWs here are on these Yokohamas. Now, typically they have to change tires on every stop because these guys will go about an hour and 15 to an hour and 20. But when we get to the nighttime racing, if they can go a double stint, that will really be a factor, because with these rules here, you cannot fuel and replace the tires at the same time. So if you can actually just do the fueling, head out of pit lane, you really save a lot of time in this one.
A post look as time goes on at the track, but meantime, Derek, give us a quick version of this lap.
Well, actually, it's me, Dave, doing it. It's 3.7 miles, 17 turns, and it's absolutely dead square to the compass, north-south. All the straights go either dead east or west or north and south. A lot of typical corners. The hairpin there, very tight. You accelerate out.
Two silver Audis lead the two Panos cars, lead the two BMWs. Here we go. The pole man, the right side of your screen, he takes control. Trying to warn the slower GT cars. There's Wallach, 51. Bob Wallach, number 51. We were reporting earlier he was in the pits for a fuel problem, trying to play catch-up in his particular class. There's the new BMW.
Look at the Viper handle the Porsche in the curves.
And Stefan Johansson is right in the middle of the mix here. This looks like a freeway.
Bob Wallach, of course, the previous winner here, won this race overall in 1985.
Now, there's the new BMW M3. So it is harem scarum time right now, because we have every class coming down the pit lane at the same time.
The number 6 car was lying in 32nd spot when it pitted. Their teammate, the number 10 car, driven by P.D. Cunningham, was in 22nd spot. So the old car so far is quicker than the new one from Prototype Technology Group and BMW.
But don't be surprised to see lots of this baling wire and duct tape used as this race at Sebring goes on. This is the new M3.
That's in for the second time too. They were in just a few moments ago.
Brake troubles, we hear.
Now, we saw that the other day. You remember, we were watching on the straight. This is the guy that was pumping his brakes going into the Sunset Bend when we were watching on Friday.
Yes.
And they obviously got the same problem. Calvin?
Boris, what's the problem with the new M3, mate?
I think we just have a little teething problem. I mean, guys did a great job doing this car, but they got a little brake problem we got to work out. So,
Seems like you're having brake problems right now.
We're just trying to, I can't really hear what you're saying, but we're checking the brakes, and we're just going to kind of use it as a 12-hour test to get our new car ready for Charlotte.
This car was literally brand new when it rolled here this week, guys. The paint was still wet on the car as they pulled it off the transporter, so this is just a test session. Back live at Speed Vision's coverage of the Exxon Superflow 12 Hours of Sebring. We have 9 onboard cameras. This is the number 6 BMW, which is in trouble. It is major league trouble. Boris said is in it. The brake troubles, David, continue. What's this?
He was talking about those brake troubles, and here you see it. Foot just jammed on the floor. Nothing much happening. Spins around at that hairpin. Onto the grass. Doesn't appear to do any damage. But he certainly seems to be going at slightly reduced speed.
Now we go on board, you'll see. So Boris said he did double duty this weekend with practice and qualifying in the Trans Am event that ran yesterday.
Pulling over to the right-hand side of the road here. Obviously cruising down the straightaway here to come back.
Fast at the moment in the pole car. He's been in trouble many times. Both BMs in at the same time.
Wow. And both of them having a problem. The number 10 car, the older one, the E46, jacked up, obviously has a problem with it as well. It's been quicker all weekend than its new car, but they've obviously got a problem now underneath. Looks like something to do with the axle or the drive line there.
I'm not sure we could get closer with our camera.
Of course, in the Corvettes, in the GTS, I mean, it's fantastic to see such a big effort from General Motors. There's that BMW, the number 6 car, still going very slowly now. Got a major problem.
And the leader in the GT category right before that, oh, the BMW's in trouble again. This is Hans Stuck, has taken over from Boris Said. This car has suffered a myriad of braking problems. This is the car that BMW want to take the GT fight straight to the Porsche 911.
And the Porsche 911 that's doing the best here, of course, is the one driven by Randy Post, who just had that pit stop with the fuel problem.
Hans Stuck, one of the 4 three-time winners here at the track.